here discussed about the so some of the Linux commands and all those things we discussed here, right? So today we'll do the HANA installation, how to perform the HANA installations here, right? SAP HANA installation. So also we discussed about the different HANA versions we discussed, and also operating systems. What are the operating systems we can use to install the HANA database? HANA, so SUSE Linux or Red Hat Linux. So, or these are the things important. And also versions of the HANA database here. HANA 2.0 SPS 07 is the latest version. 6 is there, 4 is there, 5 is there. And also 1.0, 2.0 differences we discussed. 1.0, 2.0 differences means so the apartment and the independent house concept also we discussed, right? Single container, multi-container. So these things we discussed here. So today we'll do the HANA installation part here. HANA installation here, right? So HANA installation, HANA 2.0 installation here. So what is this HANA installation here? How to perform the HANA installation here? To perform the HANA installation, we have to use the tool name is called the HDB LCM tools. HDB LCM tools, we have to use it here. Using this HDB LCM tools here, we can do the HANA installation in so three ways here. Three ways we can do the HANA installation. One is the browser mode, web mode, that is called the HDB LCM web. The second one is the GUI mode, then HDB LCM GUI. The second one is the command prompt mode. Command prompt mode here, then HDB LCM. So these three ways we can do the HANA installation here. This is the most preferred method, command prompt mode here, which does not require any tools to open the HDB LCM tools browser, and all those things are not required here. Using this tool, HDB LCM tool, we can do the HANA installations here. Three ways we can do the HANA installation here. GUI, command prompt mode, and browser mode. We can do the installations here, right? So this is the one option we can use it here, right? That is the one thing here. So, and also installation, we can start using the root user. So not normal user. Installation using root user, we can start the installation here. We can start the installation here, right? So before installing, your OS operating system should be built up, and also the file systems, whatever the file systems we have discussed, right? So root, what are the file systems we required for the HANA database? It's a very, very, very important question. We discuss what are the file systems are required for the HANA database. Anybody?
HANA data, HANA log, HANA shared,
Okay.
USR SAP, file system.
Okay. SAP. Then slash shared, then root. Okay. So then yes, SAP slash shared. Okay. These are the important file systems for the HANA database. This is one of the frequently asked question. What are the file systems you required to for the HANA database? What are the recommended file systems for HANA database? So which we have to separately mount it. Separately, we have to do the mounting for these file systems here to avoid the IO issues and everything here. So which user we have to use to start the HANA database? Sorry, to use to start the installation. Which user? Root user. Root user, right? Here we can use start the installation, right? That is the important thing. Okay. So then log into the your jump box here, open the KPS4 HANA. So then here just change the settings to no, not you need to change it here. So just this is just increasing the font size. That's it. So here root and password. Okay, this is our Linux operating system. Linux operating system is always will be the black box only. Black box means through via commands only we have to operate it here, black box here, right? So this is the Linux operating system here. It's not like that Windows it will work, Linux operating system. So here df-h to check the file system status and everything here. So free-g to check the memory and memory utilizations and everything here. Now let's start the installation here. Go to cd/media. Okay, in the media folder we have the media folder we have the HANA database software file is there here, right? So just go to the CD means change directory, then your HANA database file here. CD and your HANA database file here. CD and your HANA database file here. So then you will get the HANA database things here, right? So here dot slash, see here HDB LCM, HDB LCM GUI, HDB LCM web. These are the files we have to use it for the installation, uninstallation, right? Upgrading the HANA systems, UPD, uninstallation, UNINST. So HDB INST. Before HDB LCM tools, HANA database lifecycle management tools, we have to use the HDB INST file for installation. So now just do the HDB LCM command prompt mode, we can use it here. So if the Windows level, if you want to execute anything, what we have to do, you need to double click it, that will be opened, right? But this is the HANA, this is the Linux box. So suppose if you want to execute the any binary file in the Linux, you need to use the dot slash HDB LCM tools here, right? Just click on the enter button dot slash HDB LCM tool here. So it will give you the information like what is the database SID you are going to install it here, right? HANA 2.0, SPS 07 and patch level 7, right? Click on the, so enter, right? What you are going to do the installation, right? You are going to install it, right? Which means this is the install means number 3, right? Number 3 we need to choose it here, right? But it will get failed because of signature file, signature.smf file cannot be found. This is the known issue, like, so we can ignore it, two hyphens, okay? Ignore space, so your check underscore signature underscore file, this is the command we can use it here, so that it won't check the signature file. That's why I passed the one of the argument is called the check underscore signature file. This is the argument I passed it here, right? Then enter. So here 3 is the index number 3 is the install, right? Just click on the 3. It will be it will ask the file systems first. What are the file systems and all the information it will ask it here, right? So enter the installation path. It's common. Normally we need to enter the path, but in the HANA installation, the answer also it will be given. The answer also it will be displayed here. Just we need to check and click on the enter button. Local host name, same, enter. And do you want to add the host to the system? Yes or no? No, already taken. Just click on the enter button. What is the SID? Don't put on the enter button here. Why? Because SID means your HANA database SID, we have to give it here. Then, so just enter the SID details here. SID means 3 alpha numeric characters here, right? That we know during the SAP type. SID, system SID, 3 alpha numeric characters here, SID. So which means 3 alpha numeric characters here. So it starts with the H. So HD1, HANA database 1, HANA database 2, or HDB, or HDD, whatever it may be. Just for remembering purpose, you can enter the H, or whatever the SID you have, you can put your own SID, or EHD, HANA, ECC, HANA database, so DV, something like that, whatever you can put your SID, you can keep it here, right? SID. Then instance number. So here I can keep like HD1. Then instance number 00 to 99. If you want to keep the 10, you can also keep the 10, 12, 13, whatever the instance number you want to keep it. 00 to 99 in between any number, you can give it here. right? So this is the instance number SID. These are the, which means, so to identify the HANA system means, so same as like SAP. For the born babies, how we are giving the name to the born babies are, so how we have the name we have to identification purpose, same way in the DB in the host, we have to give the, so host name and SID, instance number, some details we have to give to the here. Based on this, we can connect to the systems. We can connect to the system and HANA also will be installed. These are the mandatory things here, right? So that is 10 already taken by the local process. So just to use the anything 11, yes, 11 also using by the NGP process. Then 01, yes, 01, you can take it out, right? This is common. What you are going to, which system you are going to install it here is a production system, test system, development system, custom system. So development, if it is a development, select 3. So then yes, yes. So data value slash and shared, we got it. Then slash and data, then slash and log folder, then memory restriction, yes. So passwords, so we need to type the passwords here. So passwords. So SID ADM password. Then so USR SAP file system again. Yes. Yes. User ID system password. Right. And do you want to reboot the system? Yes. So yes. Summary before you go with the final execution. Summary before execution. Summary means what are the information you have given, is it correct, all the information is correct or not, it is giving the information. Yes, then enter button, then HANA installation is getting started here. It's very simple HANA installation. So here HANA installation is getting started here, right? So this is the way we have to do the installation of the HANA system here. Very simple HANA installation. So the only good thing is it is only will ask the all the questions here. Enter the location, yes. This location, yes. So enter. Only thing is here the manual thing is we have to give the SID and instance number and the passwords of SID ADM user and also system user here. There is a one user is getting created, that is called the system user. This is the HANA DB user, DB level admin activities we have to give it. This is the OS level admin activities. OS level, if you want to perform any admin activities, this SID ADM user will be creating here. Only inputs you have to give only these 4 parameters only, right? So then remaining things are next only. Passwords, you have to enter it. SID and instance number, you have to manual it here. So these are the some technical terms here. What is HANA SID? 3 alphanumeric characters here. 3 alphanumeric characters here. We have to give it here, right? So then instance number, it's like 00 to 99, in between any number you can give it here, right? SID, HD1, HD2, so ABC, XYZ, those things we can give it here. Instance number, passwords of SID ADM user and system HANA DB system user we can give it here. System user we can give it here. 3 alphanumeric characters we can give it here. Okay, that is the main thing of the passwords here. That is the main thing of the passwords of. So these are the 3 parameters we have to give to the HANA database. With root user we need to start it here. Then HANA installation is starting here. First of all the packages are preparing. And also we discussed so the how to download the this HANA DB file also here, right? So it a service marketplace with S user ID, we can go to the platform edition HANA DB. There we can download the all the patches here, right? In the service marketplace itself only, simply, right? me.sap.com. Then after that, so how to download it and then how to also then how to keep it to the Linux level. Sorry, you are downloading Windows level, then how you are moving to the Linux level using the WinSAP tool. Using the WinSAP tool, we can move it here. WinSAP is the one of the file transfer tool from Windows to Linux. So this is the one of the file transfer tool from Windows to Linux here. Here WinSAP is the one of the open source software here. This we can install on our desktop. So using this tool, we can transfer the data from Windows to Linux and Linux to Windows here. Suppose like, so you have some data in the here. Suppose in the documents or somewhere you have some data, one document or log file, one download file, it is there. So in the downloads, you have the one download file is there. So I want to move this to the my slash media folder. I want to move it. So it is the source Windows. This is the target here. I want to move this file to from source to from Windows to Linux. Then just to copy. Before that, you see here. So cd slash media here, right? Here we have 3 4 6 only there here, right? So six files, six files here. Now when I transfer this to from here to here, now you can just drag and drop. Now you can see the additionally the XML file got created. How it got created? Which you transfer this data from here to here, you can transfer it. From here to here, you can transfer it. So vice versa. So you can transfer from Windows to Linux and Linux to Windows also. You can transfer the files here, right? That is what we can do it here. So but see installation, we got some error. Unable to establish the HTTP connection to the Unix socket. No such file or directory here. So which means so socket. So there is a error got happened during the installation of the HANA database host, right? So HANA database host, the error got happened here. So slash temp, in the slash temp, so this is a temporary file. So something got removed in the slash temp file here. No such file or directory here, right? So what we can do here, go to the cd slash temp here, slash and icon. So ls delta dot SAP streams, SAP stream files here. So what is the stream file? It is looking here. File 01 50113 50 50113. There is no file 50113 50113. So what we can do, we can create the one file. So touch touch.
It was removed now, sir. That's why I think it's not there. Maybe.
Yeah, it got removed. So maybe if you restart, it will be fine. So but let's see this way. Because it is unable to create it or some, it is looking, but that file is not exist, right? So that is the reason. So these all are the files. Let's go to here. Yes, so it got created. It got created with empty, but let me go to, well, because sometimes what happens, these all are the hidden files actually. Dot means hidden files here. So what we can do, let's go to cd slash media, cd SAP HANA folder. We can resume the installation. One more thing is here, in case of HANA installation got failed, we can resume it. We can resume the installation. Means where it got failed, it will ask the, so do you want to resume from where it got failed here, right? See here. So HD1 is, we are trying to install the HD1. It got failed. Resume the pending installation. Yes, step number 2. Let's see here. So which means where it got failed, it will resume from there. Okay, password. So resume the broken installation at step starting the system. So in case of if this is also getting failed, so we can reboot the OS once. So all the temporary files, sometimes it will be cleaned up. So let's see what will happen here. So creating the system. So this installation log files will be written into the, so slash var temp here, the log files of the installation, logs of, so installation, where it will return the installation log files here, slash, so var So in the temp location, it will write the log files here. So HDB LCM log files will be, it's written here. See here, slash where temp here. Logs will be written into the slash where temp here. See, it's failed. So no such file or directory here. So what we can do here, let's go to the reboot of the OS here. All right, reboot of the operating system by using the reboot option here. So once you reboot it here, sometimes what happens, your temp, in the temp, whatever the directories, whatever the open process are there, that will be cleared. That will be cleared here, right? These are the open process. All are the open process here. So 01 means, I think something already installed. That is the reason it's unable to choose it here. So these all are the stream files, temporary files. So the log files here, we can see slash var temp. In the slash var temp, the installation log files are there. This is also one of the important point here. So slash var temp. See, cannot establish the HTTP connection to Unix domain socket. So slash temp, this is the file. So no such file or directory here. It is looking for this one. So we don't have this one. So it is failed here. Yes, I think it is available now. Yes. So it is available. Go to here. It is last temp. And maybe here. So all the stream files are available here. 50113, 50113, and 50. The stream files are created. So let me try now. cd slash media slash and SAP the HANA database. So that's why we know you know about these commands. So cd commands, lsf navigate commands, execution. That's why we discussed about the commands, Linux commands. So Linux commands are important thing here. Linux commands are important here. HDB LCM file. So second option. Password. Sir, how can I know this is installed or not? So, which means here, see here, now it is started the installation. Resume the broken installation at starting system, starting the HANA database. Now HANA database is getting started here, right? So our issue got fixed. So we can say our issue got fixed. Sir, what happened means, so there is a one of the open process which is holded that files, that may be the reason. So in the temp directory, so we have cleared, we created the file even though the process is still stick that file. So we restarted it. So if any robo process or anything that will be cancelled in the Linux system, so it will be good actually. Sir, how can I know whether my Linux Windows means restart means it will tell us restart has been completed, something like that. Windows level, if you go to the uptime, it will give you the information when you done the restart. So when you've done the restart like that, it will give you the information here. So it's 21:59:09. It got restarted. Now time is the 29:59:13. Means overall just 2 seconds or 2 minutes back it got restarted. Right? It got restarted here. In this way, uptime we can know the, so how many, like if it's the keep on a 2 days uptime, 3 days uptime, like that it will keep on giving the information here. Right? So it is again It is again process failed here. See, so why HANA process is down. So installation error, installing cannot create the instance, start the system. So it got failed again, the fatal error. So say the process are running here, diamond process are running here. So now we need to check the log file. So that error is gone. But we have one more error is occurred. The log files are available here in the here. Let's see the what's happening tail. So instead of using the tail command, so what's happening here? Checking the settings. So something like HANA SAD HDE process. Here you can see the information. Info means that is fine. Something like somewhere you will see the error. ERR error. No extra advanced find. Then removing the entry, disable the okay. That is
Error is there, sir. Little bit.
where this is the one.
Yeah, this one, sir.
This is just its installation failed, something like that is given, but there is no much information here. So I'm just checking where the exact errors in which statement got repeated. We can get here error installation of HANA data. This troubleshooting is important actually. This is only information warnings. Oh, what is that? See here, connection failed. Database is not running on the host. Yes. Cannot perform the license check. No connection available. Okay. Cannot verify the database user in advance. Cannot connection failed. Connection failed. KPS4 or not. This is the one. Okay. 20. 120. So something like I can observe it here. Let me check the our ping host name. Our host name is the KPS4 HANA. Then ping KPS4 HANA. Sorry. Ping KP to check the connection test and everything here. So it is pinging. So it is working. You can see we are getting the response here. Let's check the what is there in the etc host file here. So KPS4 HANA. Yeah, 120 is there. The IP is there. Fine. IP ADDR show. So 120 is our IP. Okay, this is also fine. So IP is matching. Port. So IP is matching here. As per this one, IP is matching. These are the warnings. So warnings can be ignored, but see, connection failed. Port number 120.301 KPS4 verify the database user, no connection available. Cannot perform the license check, no connection. Let's see, still any other info except error messages. So let's do once again. Let's do the cleanup first. Unwanted uninstallations and everything, we can remove it. Otherwise, it will create the problem. Remove the unwanted uninstallations first, which are in the incomplete installations. So HD1, remove that one as well. Okay, done. Uninstallation done. Only let's do the installation once again. So install. HANA shared. This is fine. This is fine. SID. So HD2. Let's keep it 01. So let's keep the 20. Let's this time I changed the installation SID and instance number. Maybe previously any one of our guys given the 0001. So the files are created. So that's why. So remaining all are common here. Passwords. Only password time we need to type the password. So it is doing the, let's see this time here. So configuring the instance. So it's doing configuring the instance. So we can also observe it inside. Inside, we go to the one more session, duplicate session. We can take it out, and so while seeing that screen, so we can also just checking the log files in the slash var temp here, slash var temp here. So if you go to the slash var and temp, you open LSF and LTR here, and you can see the log files here, LTR. You can see the log files here, what's happening in this log file, and SAP INST and HDB LCM tools. So we can see the these logs here, right? Just if we go to this one, so the file, you can see the log files and then everything here. So this file is not there. Only HDB LCM file is there. Yeah, again, it's the same. Starting the instance number, temp, SAP stream, no such file or directory. Why this type of errors are coming? Actually, you should not get all those things normally. So we are getting this kind of things. Something wrong or something cleanup is required. HD2. enter the system administrator password, means our SID ADM password. Now system password means DB administrator user password. So two users will be created here. One is the SID ADM, then second one is the system administrator. All right, system administrator user password here. So now we are seeing the some errors and logs here, errors. So something wrong this with host with IP or something. So let's see what is happening here. So let's open the log file here clearly. /var temp file. Okay. In the temp file, we have the log files. This is important question they may ask you. Where can you check the log files? Where can you check the log files and everything here? So yeah. So here we can check the HDB LCM log file here, what's happening and all the information here. So cannot establish the HTTP connection to Unix domain. Failed. Again, installation got failed. Let's go to the most. So HDB LCM log file. Let's open the log file in the more command. That's why we discussed about these commands, more cat files and everything. So let's see here what's happening here. So information. Info you can ignore it. Info you can ignore it. The only thing is warnings or errors we need to take. We need to check that file. Warnings info. Warning. Somewhere we have seen warning. Cannot perform the license check. No connection is available. So why we are getting this one? This is the main thing here. Database is not running on the host. Okay. Connection failed. This is a warning. So we can ignore these warnings. But where is the error? The main thing is the error. Mhm. So if your libraries are up to date, is not empty. So make sure it is not used by the other HANA installation. Other HANA installation. HD2. Is it already by used by some other? See here, it's saying that is not empty. Make sure it is used, then cannot create the instance. So we are getting this error, which means HD2 also is done by others. Let's remove the file systems first. So HD2, today only it's we are doing the installation slash my data. Let's remove this one. Schedule log file. HD1, DOE, PID, HD2. So unwanted installations, I am removing here all the cleanup and everything as per the error messages here. Error minus RF, HD2. Okay. cd/media SAP HANA HDB LCM ignore check underscore signature underscore check signature file two. Okay. So ECD 30. So different SID I have given now. Let's see what is happening. So we can rule out it's not the SID problem. So something at operating system level, there is a issue that we can find out. Now establish the HTTP connection directly. So let's search what we will get. So there is a error log. So this type of issues, SAP will release the bug fixes. So the bug fixes. So something wrong, something like that. They will release the some bug fixes to us. Based on that, so we can troubleshoot it. So which means the solution will be given by SAP only this type of issues. So but let's see what is that issue here. So that note is opening here. That is the SAP notes. SAP notes will tell us exactly what is the exact error. So here see cannot establish the HTTP connection to the SA. So during the installation we got it here. So please go to on the slash time. See there are any files are there. If you found, please move them to the separate another location. Try. So they are saying that remove the remove the files. Remove the files under the temp. We are creating the files actually. But SAP is saying that remove the files. If any files are there, just remove it here. No such file or directory, which means remove the directory. Go to the under tab. See if any files are there. If you found such files, move them to the another location. Retry the installation. Okay, they are saying that like that in one of the blog. So let's see in another blog what they are saying. These are the notes. SAP notes here. HANA installation. Okay, this is also HANA installation. So HANA installation also what they are saying, we got the similar error, no such file or directory. Okay, this is called the OS operations and executions. So here for HANA operations including installs, your C Linux should be disabled or running on the permissive mode recommended OS settings. When facing this issue symptoms, they are saying that check the disable something and enable something recommended should be disabled something. So they have given some solutions to us. So what we have to do, but ours is the not 2.0 Red Hat Linux, SUSE Linux. Sorry, ours is the SUSE Linux here. But let's see the any similar error messages in the SUSE Linux. No, this is only for the Red Hat Linux. What about this one? So we have some blocks are there. So which means that not only first time this type of errors we have seen for the others as well here. This type of issues we have for the so others as well here. So we need to check. So similar. So 530. So we have errors. Cannot establish the socket. So we have errors got occurred here. So now, so here we have a real issue, this one. So how to do the installation? So what we can do, let's go to the temp directory. We have the files are there here. NJP, NJP, SAP ADM, SAD, AP, ADM. Oh my God, many files are there previously. September 28, 28. These all files are there. IM1.
So is this file required by the root user, the permission, or it is ADM, the file permission? Like
It,
that?
it will be created by their SID ADM user only, but
Okay.
here it's unable to create it. In this folder, it's unable to create it. So that is the main problem here. So let me, so I think we have the host agent. Host agent also there, I guess. Host agent is not running, first of all. No, host agent is running, I guess. Let's go to the cd slash ESR SAP. Host control is the one of the process at operating system level. So yeah, it's running. Host agent is running. You can see host agent is running. What could be the issue? Is the OS level files got deleted or anything? Hmm. So whatever we have, if we give any SID, it is failing. If we give any SID, this is failing. Oh, why this many are there here? Lashana shade, HDQ is there, DB is there, RDB7 is there, ASD is there, this is there, this is there. Many things are there here. From third, fourth, 3 and 4th, something is happened in the system. The HDB is there. Okay, so we have 50% space is left. Let's go to cd slash temp dot sap star sap star, okay, rm minus rf. So the stream files, you see, all are the stream files. Normally, it's not required to remove all those things actually. Let's go to /var and tab log, HDB LCM log. So there is log folder checking. Same, cannot establish the domain socket to the directory. So same error message. Even ECD also we got the same error messages here. So installation of the components is fine. Here up to here it is fine. Installation of the command line files are getting installed. ECD. Then output file is detected. Then start reading from channel summary. Then ECD system directory created. And then host name, enable and reboot. Then preparing the packages, extracting the here. So topology. Detected installed SAP host version is 62. Okay, means host agent also at 62, the latest version only. Then running the host agent installer, starting the database installation, error in the installation, cannot establish the log file of the error messages here. So finding the error message is very important here. So all our info. So clearly we need to look the where is the error is located. So one by one, we need to see what's happening. So warning, that is fine actually. Warning could not copy the file, that is fine. Copy info. Info fine, warnings fine. Only error, so that we have to check where is the error exactly. Is there any binary package we have to install, something like that? That is the main important thing here. Info. Sometimes the OS level issues, packages, something is not responding. So we may face the issues as well. But here, so let's see, this log file is giving some information here, very huge log file. So that's why you need to get hands on the commands, Linux commands first. How to, so these commands. SAP is not ready, connection refused. So no. Cannot access the MDC data during the configuration file. Okay, no such file or directory. Okay, this is SAP starter survey. No such file or directory is new HTTP request. Connection ready. SAP start SRV process not ready. Connection refused. You see, there is a connection issues. Blocked shops not blocked is not blocked. See here, while checking the keep on checking the log files, you will get a lot of errors. Troubleshooting point of view, it's very important. Cannot open the profile for reader. Uninstall the parameters from command line. So somewhere we have HDB. What is this HDB one? We selected different, right? What is this SAD HDB one? HDB 30. No such file. Something is strange. Let's take the separate to note here. Because our SID is the ECD and this is referring to the HB1. So something is happening. Parallelly, anyone installing? No, right? No, no one is doing. Parallelly, if anyone is installing also, we may face issues. Okay. So here, just 1 minute. So here you see it's failed. It's not no failed signature file. Something there is error messages we have. So we need to fix this issue. So I will check it out. What is the issue? So maybe some file or something. So yeah. Meanwhile, so see how the commands are helping here to review the log file. CD command, more command, cat command, tail commands. So how it is helping to read the log files and detect the issues and everything. So please practice the commands. Please practice the command. These are very helpful commands. So small commands, helpful commands, please practice it. So you will get the very hands-on on these things. Okay. So meanwhile, so I will figure it out. Is there any issue at operating system level or so what is missing? Then tomorrow when we start the installation again, so I will explain it. What went wrong? Is it the package is invalid or our software is got corrupted? So what exactly went wrong? So I will dig some more. Sometime I will dig it out. Then tomorrow in the class we'll discuss it about what went wrong. Okay. So meanwhile, you can log into the Linux system. Who don't have, just ping me the access. Ping me the your username. I can create the access. Just debug it out. Execute the commands. Just check the log files and execute the commands here. Okay. So I
Thank
will
you.
troubleshoot.